What would Knuckles look like in real life?
Oh God! Oh God!
Hello friends, it's me, your friend Makai Vega, here to discuss with you video game movies. Now, when looking back on the past releases of such video game movies such as Resident Evil or Assassin's Creed, the possibilities of the future leave a little bit more to be desired, as there are lots of big blockbuster games that will soon be coming to the cinema, many of which set to make their debut here in 2019. Oh, do you not like my British accent voice? Now should I switch back to my normal? Okay, fine. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Makai. Alright, fine. But yes, if you are here, I'm sure you've seen the recent trailers for one new Detective Pikachu movie coming out, and maybe even heard of the Sonic movie coming late this year. So I'm taking time out of this hype train to take a look at the upcoming video game movies. Not just of this year, but of the years to come and the years after that, and so on that we have at least heard about so far. Now, I'll be going through these in order of relevance, citing the most confirmed to the least confirmed movies. And past that, I'll be picking and choosing the ones that sound most interesting to me. Because as I started doing research on these, I realized there were a lot actually that were being talked about, and I was kind of taken by surprise. And there are way too many for me to do in just one video. But who knows, if this video gets enough love or anything, I might release a part 2 where I talk about more video game movies that are coming out. I don't know.
Yo, what the hell are you doing?
I was just hinting to the viewers to smash that like button.
Well, you look stupid.
Alright, well, how about this, Tony? I'll let you do you if you let me do me. I don't pay you to hear your little comments.
You don't pay me at all.
Even more so. But anyway, welcome to an edition of Hype or Not. Number 1, Detective Pikachu. Now, Detective Pikachu might be the biggest video game movie on everybody's mind right now. Casting the all-famous, the great and all-powerful Ryan Reynolds as little Pikachu himself. This movie looks to be one full of jeeps and jives and all-inspiring Pokemon. And I'll tell you, these Pokemon, they're looking scary. if I'm not gonna lie, if I saw one of these mofos in real life, I'd probably run away and tuck my tail and run. But like, cause you forget how much fur these little critters have, and scales and everything. That's terrifying. But this movie focuses on a boy named Tim, who wants to be a Pokemon trainer, but initially wasn't allowed to because his parents sucked and never thought he would become one until he runs into a little rogue Pikachu that happens to be able to talk. And now they're running through the so-called Rhyme City to solve mysteries. That's the Pokemon's version of Scooby-Doo. But anyway, I'm sure many Pokemon fans and the like are very excited to see this, as we've never seen a live-action Pokemon film like this before, ever. And to be able to witness live-action Pokemon battles with real flames and stuff coming at each other, that is just going to be amazing. And if this movie does super well, who knows what we can get after this. We could get maybe a live-action TV series, or because this movie itself doesn't seem to be very much on the Pokemon battling side of it, we might get one of those movies soon. But the possibilities are endless because the Pokemon universe is endless. And the sight of little Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu, it just fills my heart with warmth. Number 2, Sonic the Hedgehog. Set to release on November 8th, Sonic the Hedgehog is also getting his own live action film. And let's be real, meme. That thigh, that furry little blue hedgehog thigh, haunts my nightmares, okay? So Sonic the Hedgehog is getting his own live action film. Okay, so there's about to be some really buff blue hedgehog running out in the world somewhere. Okay, so what happens next? So allegedly they are casting Jim Carrey as a one Dr. Eggman. Alright, I'm listening. And I'm sure you've always wondered what it would be like if all the Sonic creatures were actual animals in the real world. No? No, you haven't? That's pretty disgusting, actually. I don't think anyone really wanted to see that. But IDK, I might be wrong. judging by the fact alone that they even made this movie. So I'm not expecting too much out of this. What will really draw me in to see this movie is art direction. Whether or not we're seeing like actual green hill zone, or whether Sonic is just put right into the middle of a big huge city like New York or something like that. Which is live action, so that's probably what they're gonna do. But IDK, am I hype? Am I hype or am I not?
Way past cool, huh?
Number 3, Call of Duty. Now, Call of Duty is one of those games that is not really known for its particular story elements. Unless they're going with the stories of the Black Ops series, you could honestly just go any generic war movie and put Call of Duty on the name and it could be a Call of Duty movie. Call of Duty, Lone Survivor. Call of Duty, Saving Private Ryan. Call of Duty, Behind Enemy Lines. Call of Duty, Medal of Honor. Wait. There's no characters to get attached to. There's no rich and engulfing story that they have that they could transfer to the big screen. It's really just going to be Call of Duty in the name and only the name. But what I do have to be excited about though is apparently they've got the same director as the person who directed the second Sicario movie, which I really love because that movie just had a certain grittiness about it and dirtiness. IDK, if you were thinking of bringing your kids to this next Call of Duty movie, you might want to think again, because Sicario, that was... Number 4.
Something on your mind, dear?
Took a long time for him to get out of this game.
It's different this time. I have to save him. I don't even care about the treasure.
If you're done lying to me, then you should stop lying to yourself.
You can't fight the friction, so you can't take the pressure, so.
Uncharted. Now this is a game that has always had a big cinematic feel around it. Whether Nathan Drake is flying out of a plane or about to be crushed by a giant chandelier, there's always something huge and fantastical about Nathan Drake's adventures that felt like it deserved to be on the big screen. It's a wonder they waited all the way up till now to even start discussing the matter. Now I don't know how confirmed this is, but they've already got actors in mind to play the cast, such as having the Marky Wahlberg playing as Nathan Drake, with also having Tom Holland, aka Spooderman, playing little bitty young Nathan Drake. There's still multiple talks about who would be playing Sully. I don't really know whether they would be taking the story to his younger age or leaving him more in his older age, but I think whatever story they decide to tell, it would transfer really well to the big screen. As whether it be Nathan Drake, Elena Fisher, Victor Sullivan, they are all wonderful characters that I always thought that many people would love if they just got exposed to them. Like, I was able to show my mom scenes of Uncharted 4, and she thought it was an actual movie. So, like, I know she would go see the actual one, so, you know. Number 5. Now, this one's a little bit unique from all the rest. This one is Five Nights at Freddy's. You liked how I did that at number 5? Yeah? You guys, I'm so smart. Now, the legend of Five Nights at Freddy's has always been the most interesting to me. Not even just the games themselves, but the lore, the patternry, everything behind the games. I was the type of person that would look into the books, watch 45-minute videos about the lore just to see the grand scheme of everything going on. I mean, they killed those children and then they put them in the animatronics, and then the puppet master came and started controlling them all and telling them that you should kill people, you should kill them, you should do it, you should do it. And I was like, huh. If only Scott Cawthon had only made some sort of animated series or a movie, or even wrote a couple more books to tell us more about what the freak was going on. But if he did, that would kind of ruin the fun of it, wouldn't it? But however, they are confirmed working on a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. The only thing we know about the movie is that it has been greenlit. Scott Cawthon is currently working on the script himself, but the only thing holding them back is that he keeps throwing them out because he doesn't like them. But, you know, yo, Scott, if you keep throwing them out, the movie can't be made, man. Like, come on. But I honestly know the feeling. He's a perfectionist in his thinking. He doesn't want to make a movie that is mediocre by any standards. He wants to write the perfect script for his perfect story, because this may be his first impression on a lot of the world. And now, because Scott Cawthon is working so delicately on the script. I don't think it will be your normal slasher horror film like Friday the 13th or the Halloween movies or anything like that, where Freddy is just out there coming to get you. I think he's going to implant all his little lore and all his little secrets in the movie, just like he did the game. And this is definitely going to be something that we need to watch out for. Number 6, The Last of Us. Now this is where we start getting into territory where the movies are a little bit more out there. They've been confirmed to have been greenlit, but production on them haven't been going quite as smoothly. Because news on The Last of Us has basically stopped as the writers are taking a year off. Now I don't really know what happened or what all the details are there, but whatever they were doing, the writers weren't feeling it. So they're going to get back to us, okay? Yeah, don't you worry. They'll be back in due time. No, it's being made though. Just don't. Just not right now. Just later though. They'll do it. They'll do it. Like they're just taking a break, okay? Like don't worry. Like the relationship is definitely not over. Like we're just taking a break, okay? All right, okay? Like we're not broken up. I'm not breaking up with you. I'm not breaking up with you, okay? I just need some space. So, you know, get myself together, and then we'll come back, and then we'll be stronger than ever, okay? I'm not breaking up. I promise you. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Stop. I'm not. Stop. Stop crying, please. Stop.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Now, I have no doubt that the Last of Us movie would be a fantastic story told. With the writers over at Naughty Dog working on this, they could tell the story of Joel and Ellie that made us fall in love with them in the first place. But I do have the hankering that they probably won't be able to do as good as the games made us feel. I mean, I could be saying the same thing about most of these movies, basically all of these movies, but there was just something about the game where the intertwining of gameplay and character chatter and dialogue and everything and story just amplified it so much to where like normal movie viewers, they're just not going to get why we love Joel and Ellie so much. They're just not going to understand how I fought so hard to protect that little girl. She's my baby. I ain't never going to let harm come to her. Ever. And with the second Last of Us nearing its release, they will have a whole lot of story to tell between that likely a hour and a half period. Does that mean I won't go to this movie theater and feel a lot of emotions? No. Especially in that first scene where Joel is just cradling his dying daughter in his arms. I'm gonna freaking bawl my eyes out. And the movie's gonna be fantastic, especially if they get someone like Bradley Cooper to play Joel. No matter how far off it may be, I will always be excited for anything The Last of Us. The first game just had that big of an impression on me. What am I on? 7? IDK if this is even happening, but it would make a lot of sense and it would make a Makai Vega very happy if it did. But a Borderlands live action movie. Now, how many of you all remember playing Borderlands? Raise your hands. How many of you all love Borderlands? Raise your hands. Keep them up high. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. Goddamn, that's a lot of hands. But apparently Lionsgate has picked up the rights to make a Borderlands movie. And they certainly have a lot of work cut out for them. With a crazy world and land such as that, I imagine this being a slightly costly movie, but I expect it to look a lot like the Mad Max Fury Road movie. I don't know, just anchoring. Number 8. Now here's a movie that hasn't been confirmed, nor has it been talked about, or even hinted at, or anything. It's just something that I want. It's just something that I need in my life, okay? It is an Overwatch movie. Yes, that's right. I said it, an Overwatch movie, okay? None of these shows, none of these games have characters that I'm more attached to and identify with than the characters of Overwatch. Okay? Tracer needs her own film. Widowmaker, she'd be a perfect bad guy. Reaper, a soldier, all dems. Even the big gorilla, all of them. They need to get together and make a movie. They need to sign the contracts, work with Marvel Studios and get in there and make a big movie. Anyone who has had an extended exposure with the Overwatch universe knows what I'm talking about. But anyone that's seen the short animated films they release sporadically know what I'm talking about. Anybody that knows the lore of each of the characters know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's a situation where each individual character could get its own film and we'd all be fine with it. said we want a TV series, we want a movie, we want more animated shorts, we want more Overwatch, we want an Overwatch story mode, something to tell us what's going on, and something to make us feel good about what's happening in the Overwatch universe, something to let us get attached to it even more so than we already are. And I know they have the power to do it. All they have to do is make a bunch of those animated shorts and just put them together, call it a movie. Big fight action scene at the end, you're done, okay? Alright, just throw me a bone here, okay? Blizzard, throw me a bone. Throw us a bone. Throw the world a bone. They want an Overwatch movie. They do.
Someone has to do something. We have to do something.
Way past cool, huh?
But anywho, that is all I have for you today. Let me know if you want me to do a part 2, because there are plenty more of these that I could talk about. So there's a Gears of War movie, a Resident Evil movie, Dynasty Warriors, whatever. And that's not even to mention TV shows they're talking about releasing, like The Witcher releasing on Netflix pretty soon. So, do you agree with my hype score? Do you not agree with my hype scores? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And remember, you too can jump on the... Wait, it's not a thing. It's not a hype train. They give them a hype score. Let me know what you think of all these movies down in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, pop up, look at that like button. I want you to give like a little greasy stare from across the bar on that like button. Give a little tongue action. I want you to drop something in this drink. Okay, don't do that. That's not cool. Don't drop something in the like button in this drink. Just like go over there and, you know, ask her out to dinner. Maybe ask the like button out to dinner and say, all right, come on, can you want to go out to dinner with me so, you know, we can smash later? Oh, and smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. And remember, you too can board the hype train by hitting that subscribe button and following us as we follow all things hype. Next time on the hype train.
Remember you. But those days are gone. Now I'm a drifter, a bounty hunter, a mercenary. And for me, the broken road is all that's left. But I'll always remember.
We'll be talking about the long-awaited Days Gone. Now remember, if you enjoyed the hype train, you can always help us out by donating to our Patreon. But until next time, hype train, baby. Woo, woo.